Hello traders, welcome once again to my video series based on my book titled Naked Forex Trading Secrets, Trade Macro and Micro Trends for a Living. My name is Nanosai, and in this video I touch on the concept of the last major candle. So the last major candle is simply the candle with a significant body. Alright, so over here the price has moved up in the swing, makes this turning point with this candle closing below that candle with its body. Now, so the last major candle is this one. Remember, it's important to always consider the time frame you are working on. As you can see, this is the daily chart. So there's a whole day's candle. Very, very important. As a matter of fact, in the first chart, every single candle matters. Every single candle matters because they've all taken the same time frame, the same amount of time to form, and so they are major. However, the last major candles are those with bodies. Okay, you have a candle with a body that is bigger, okay, than all its other parts. So this candle can be called the last major candle. Okay, so that's the last major candle is the last candle that forms at a pivot point before its low or high is taken. So here, we can't call this the last major candle. Oh, sorry, we can call it the last major candle. Let me see. Okay, so there's a bullish candle with a body. Now, this candle has closed above it with its body. This is the last major candle, very important. This one is the last major candle, has a high and a low. This candle has closed below it, so there's the last major candle. This cannot be the last major candle. So if you are looking at a bull, what do we call it? A low pivot point. And you are looking for a reversal from there, then the last major candle should be a bearish candle. Okay, if you are looking at a high pivot and you're looking at a reversal from there, then the last major candle should be a bullish candle. Please bear that in mind. So the last major candle has two qualifying characteristics. The first one is the fact that it should be bullish if it's a high pivot, and it should be bearish if it's a low pivot, if it's at a low pivot. Okay, so this is the last this is not the last bullish candle because the market could not take it out. But as whether it is last or not will depend on as whether it is the last bullish or bearish candle will depend on when the next candle closes and which part of it is affected, okay, or which part of it is taken. So here there's the last bullish candle, and when the market got here, this was the last bullish candle, and there's no way the micro trend could have turned down or could have reversed downwards without taking its low. So in that case, this is the last major candle. So here where price was going up, so this is the last bearish candle, and that's the last major candle before this market returned and this price closed above it with its body. So this is the last major candle. Very, very important. So the last major candle is supposed to have a body, that is one, and two, depending on where it is, whether it's at a high pivot point or a low pivot point, then it should be bearish or bullish. It should be a bearish or a bullish candle. So there's a high pivot point because pointing up. It's a high pivot point. High pivot points are those pointing up. It's high. It's pointing up. It's high pivot point. There's a low pivot point. It's pointing down. Some arrow pointing down. So there's a high pivot point. It's pointing up. So when you're at a high pivot point, you want your last major candle, okay, to be bullish. And if you're at a low pivot point, then you're looking at your last major candle being bearish. So this is the last major candle at this low pivot point. And this is the last major candle at this high pivot point. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have understood it. If you have any questions, you can ask. And I'll be adding more and more videos to this channel. So don't forget to subscribe and ask any questions that you have, and we would respond to them. Thank you so much. If you also need a copy of the book, feel free to follow the link beneath this video, and let's trade profitably for a living. Thank you so much.